character diversity. Now we've said, yeah, you know what,
We got
you guys
some
can
wacky
handle
ones
it.
now.
You know, you had, what, 3 Fox sets in a row? So,
Yep. It feels trite. If you do the melee and you're like, oh, what's going on? This is a very hard matchup for Ice Climbers.
yeah.
This is, not only is it a hard matchup, lloD is one of those legendary players.
Yeah.
This is one of those do or die moments for Void, where if you win this, you get a cap in your resume. You get the feather in the cap of just like, ooh, I did that. Not saying it's impossible. It's just different.
It's like your rewards card where you get a punch every time you order a coffee from the same spot, you know, and then you get a free coffee after 10. Kind of the same deal, especially when it comes to Peach players versus Ice Climbers. Like, there are matchups in Melee that, like, over time have changed a little bit, you know, like people's thoughts about Mars versus Pikachu are one of those things. And then, you know, you got to go for your reset here, right? Because no wobble.
Nope. It's been banned since like 2019. Yeah. But it's still got to bring it up. You can do 4 rotations before you got to move on to the next thing. That being said, like, Peach is just like, feels tailored designed to split up the climbers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those matchups that I don't think has ever changed, really. You know,
No.
it's just always been bad.
There are certain things that I see looking for. It's a lot of have to do with float heights. If the Peach is floating a little too high, they're not able to threaten those diagonals with like a float cancel fair. This should just kill them. Yeah, there we go. If they're floating too low, you can put them with Blizzard or Ice Block. But if the Peach floats at this nasty diagonal, you just like, oh, float cancel fair is safe.
Oh.
Nana, why are we taunting? Why your AI do that?
Well, yeah, we gotta get, if we get Nana on an LLM, we might actually have a different meta. I think I've cracked the code. Can we install ChatGPT into Nana?
No.
That might be what we need.
I don't want it. I don't care if you're making my character better. I don't want it.
Can we train her like an amiibo? Something.
That better.
We'll see. I mean, so far,
oh God, that dash! Not even the dash. It's the float space, and it looks like a dash dance. It's so precise.
Yeah, this is just about all
Void
she
was
wrote.
just
Yeah.
reaching.
I'm gonna squall hammer into the blast zone. This is the go next. And I'm like, brother, I get it. How do you get past this? It's hard. It's like, because I think that's the thing with a lot of like matchups that are this polarizing. Sometimes it's like if a matchup is like, I don't know, 60-40.
It's doable, but it's hard.
It's doable, but it's hard, right? But then like a matchup like this one is like, if the other player is competent and you are also competent, as long as they aren't having the worst day of their life, they should win. And that's kind of what often happens. You got to be playing so good.
Yeah. You see Void go for a lot of the spots that you're trying to pick are if they're low, you can back air. If they're going up high, you can up air or wave dash and up smash. This should be dead though. If we get, there we go.
All right, that's the start. That's what counter picks are here for, right? To kind of make those really bad matchups feel not as bad.
I was saying it's all about the float heights and the options you have at those spots. Oh my God, Nana just waited.
That got
Nana,
personal,
first
Nana.
smart thing she's done in so long.
No, for a second there, I thought she was a real person.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
Just pauses.
she's thinking. Maybe thought a little too long though, 'cause now she has the picture.
Yeah, but at least they got a stock lead. Slow it down. Drops. And you get the, I'm going to say it's all low, so we went for that weird back air spacing. But, the Peach is just trying to hit those. You get the flow cancel in there, getting the mid in and trying to like get the special turnips. Turnips are solid but not amazing in this matchup. They're good, but the float cancel areas are really the killer for this.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we're watching in real time, right? I do float cancel forward air to down smash, even if it hits.
Float cancel forward air to grab, float cancel forward to float back up. Like, that is the sign of someone who does know the matchup. You see a lot of Peaches who are just like, I win this, so let me just do the thing. And then they just start down smashing. It's like, that's not why you win this.
Yeah.
It's good. It's gonna be like a mid-level ICs, but you gotta do your FC aerials first.
Yeah, right. Like there's a rite of passage, if you will.
This is annoying, but it's not why the matchup is so bad. It's just an element. it's also when you see the person who's like, oh, I lost to Ices, I'm going to try to counterpick Peach, and you're like, oh, you do not know how to play Peach, though.
Yeah.
You're sorry, not at the right spots. You keep trying to down smash me.
It's like you're floating because you know you're supposed to, but you're not thinking about how you're doing it, right?
You're floating where I can still Blizzard, or you can float where I can up smash. I'm just not going to be able to get back.
Oh. What is she good for?
I mean, Boyd would have been able to save her, but lloD was doing the utmost to be like, I'm going to stand between you and your girl. Like, if you want to save her, you got to get through me first.
No, that's true, right? Listen, I know how to guard, all right? Oh, like that, you know, got to get parental approval. Oh, all right, Stiletto. Send you straight to the top blast zone. And now, I mean, this is your last Nana for this game. You got to make her count.
Now one more Nana, one more Popo, but all it takes is one more grab as long as you get it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to go for a mix-up. You get the 4 before it's no longer legal. So you go for something else. That down throw does have some different, like SDI and DI. If they're DIing out to get away from it, you can send it Nana further forward so they actually get a regrab facing the other way. But it's all
nice Nana, and actually catches lloD. I think maybe not with this best DI. I feel like there's a world where you could survive that, but.
Well, it's always one of the, like, oh, Popo did this thing, and the Ices player's like, I did it, and I am now mashing the C-stick to make Nana do something else. Yeah, Nana will always double jump back to stage. And if you're playing Fox, just sit there and shine. If you're playing Peach, just sit there and forward air.
Just grab ledge here. No, we're going to booty bump instead. Yeah, I mean, there's not much. Really hard to make that comeback at some point. Right?
Yeah.
Most of the things you do are going to be crouch cancel. Getting a grab is going to be really hard because it's floating.
Your disjoint's still going to usually trade. Your trades are going to go in her favor.
So, like, to no one's surprise, we're going back to FD, but, like, it's just rough because in a matchup like this one, I feel like the Ices player pretty much has to win on FD the first time they go there, and if they don't, they're probably going to lose the set.
Yeah, I've seen it done, but it is difficult. Too high for that back air. Nana's in the right spot. Even the grabs aren't going to lead a whole lot.
Oh, great spacing here from lloD. The pressure is a lot to deal with, but with all that said, I mean, we do have a % lead in the favor of Boyd, though I'm pretty sure Nana has a decent chunk of damage racked up on her right now, probably like the 80% range.
Yeah. It's honestly one of those, you actually want Nana to be at a different % than Popo. Because that way, if you even hit them in the same hitbox, they're going to still get split and sent in different spots. The precision of a Surgeon just keeps throwing it, keeps putting the hitboxes exactly where they need to go. I'm talking about a lot of this from the Ices perspective, because it is, I mean, it's on point to make the comeback, to make the impossible happen. But if lloD's not playing this way, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like, this is because lloD is just like, I know exactly where I need to go. I'm not overcomplicating it. This is my game plan. This is my win condition.
And the suffocation is just really hard to get through. I mean, that was a down throw forward air that KO'd off the top, so
150. Yeah.
Insane, but we'll take it.
Nana does the get up attack.
We're going to try to belay her here.
She's
Oh, no, fall here. Okay, nice. She's off stage again. She's going to double jump. She's facing backwards. That's rip.
Yep, and honestly, at that point, Boyd had to make the decision: do I drop the grab, do I drop the combo, or do I keep combo, or do I try to save Nana? I think made the right decision. You take some guaranteed damage. Saving Nana feels like the right play, but you get clipped out of saving her so much, especially by Peach.
Yeah, right. Like, it's hard to, you know, ensure that she makes it back in one piece, because a lot of the times you go get her, she gets hit again, right?
I threw myself in a really risky spot only to have it just happen again. Off the top.
And right there we saw, I mean, similar deal where lloD's able to just go ahead and really not give too much care about what Boyd is doing just because of the affordances of Peach in this matchup. I mean,
yeah, I just saw a shield grab try to come out from Boyd, and that's kind of a sign of desperation in this matchup right now.
How do you...
Yeah, like, it's literally the thing about the float cancel nerves is that you are not going to be able to shield grab them. Or float cancel fairs, sorry.
Okay, you got a stock.
Yep.
Can we see two?
I think we can get another one. I think we can get another one. Like wave dash and up smash. A lot of times facing backwards is the play in this matchup.
Yeah.
So that way you get the up smash on the second hit. Sometimes down smashes. don't. Sometimes you just want to hit down on the C-stick.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a certain, like, time and a place and a moment for it, you know? Like, it is always pretty decent for most characters.
Wow, it's like, yeah, oh, and Nano's in toast.
And Boyd's about to be 2 here on the verge of getting a 3-0 in the top 8 qualifier winner side. Probably going to close out here. Nair. Oh, what the heck? Okay, goes for the bear. That could have been a nair to the left, but lloD's kind of positioning the wrong spot.
Oh, yep, toes.
Little save. And that's it. lloD also going to be another one qualifying for the top 8 winner side here at Schaumburg 2025.
I don't need to do anything flashy. I don't need to overcomplicate this. I know exactly what I need to do. Here we go.
No, I mean,
it is another day in the doctor's office.
It's so hard, you know? Like, there's the basic game plan that a Peach at, like, lloD's level can enact on an Ice Climbers player really makes it feel like as the Ices, you're, like, doing advanced levels of mathematics, right? Like, you're like, how do I, you know, if lloD's going to be like, all right, I just need to vary my float heights between, like, these 3 different